What you get in my DIY kit? You get soil, some large stones, some small stones, sand, 2 types of moss, green moss and sphagnum moss, some activated charcoal, and some decorations depending on the style of DIY kit you buy. You also get a recycled jar to give one plant a home. Then empty out all of your supplies and prepare to create your terrarium. The sphagnum moss holds up to 20 times its weight in water, so have fun watching it expand. I personally like to mix both types of moss together, but it's completely up to you. To create your terrarium, you can use many different things. These are just some options I had. I ended up choosing a small terrarium I had bought in a local store, but you can really use anything. The first layer of your terrarium should be sand. You don't want anything living down at the bottom, and it also helps with drainage. The drainage is vital for avoiding root rot, a common household plant issue. Mix a small amount of the activated charcoal with your small stones for the next layer. The charcoal is great for keeping the water fresh, filtering toxins, and also fights bacterial growth. All this contributes to keeping your plants happy and healthy. Make sure to leave enough space for each of your layers. It depends on the depth of your terrarium, but this takes practice. But it's all part of the fun. Get some small clumps of your moss, squeeze out the excess water, and create a small well around the outside. Add soil into the middle of this well. The moss has great water retention abilities, making the terrarium require less maintenance. Add another layer of stones around the outside and fill the center with soil again. The more soil you have, the more space your plants have for their roots to grow. At this point, you can decide to add more layers or start planting. The easiest plants to use are succulents and cacti. Today I decided to replant these two guys. Although I'm pretty sure one is a weed, I kinda thought he was cute. Before planting, you should consider the layout of your terrarium. Some of the shells that I had in this pack were a bit too large. Make sure to get rid of excess soil before planting. I had some problems because the soil was still moist, but if it's dry it should fall off easily. Try to avoid breaking any of the plant's roots as well. If the plant has a lot of roots, you can wind them around each other, squish them in together before you plant it. You can add more moss to create some support as well as decoration. I like to use a small paintbrush to tidy up any bits of soil. You don't want to see the soil at the end, so cover any soil with stones or moss. You can plant as much as you want, but make sure there's enough soil for each of the plants. When you're happy, you can then add the last few bits, a few final accents to bring the terrarium to life. And now you have a beautiful terrarium to enjoy every day.